prepares for life after news, Wave News had to begin the process of finding our next anchors. We'd like to introduce you to José Zozoya and reintroduce you to Brian Shlonsky.
Yeah, I just want to say what an honor it is to be taking over the anchor chair from somebody who really is a legend in this industry that we all work in. I have looked up to John for so many years, not only for his journalism, his professionalism, but who he is as a person.
If I'm gonna approach the North Star of what John is leaving us behind, it's doing good, solid, meaningful journalism that matters to the people who live in our backyard.
My advice to them would be twofold. One is you got to be you. You can't be fake. People see right through fake. And the other thing I would advise them is we had a consultant come in here and talk about, he made an analogy between news anchors and doctors. He said, all doctors, there are a lot of great doctors out there, and they all have their little diploma up on the wall. But when you ask patients, why do you have the doctor that you have? They'll go on a long list of reasons why they love their doctor. He does this, he has this kind of perspective, he has credibility, I trust him, he makes me laugh, he makes me think. And this consultant made the same analogy when it comes to news anchors. There's a lot of news anchors that can read the teleprompter out there and all look the same. What makes you stand out? What makes you the kind of person that a viewer trusts to get their news from?
Every time people tune in and they just want to know what's going on in their world, that, you know, we're straight shooters. I'm not trying to, you know, perform for them to be something I'm not. I'm me.
The work that he brings to this industry and how he really cares about true journalism, that seems to be disappearing from what we do. You see it, it's talked about every day. He is one of those people that lived it his entire career, and it means so much to me to try to follow in his footsteps. Every day,
What I hope my legacy is I want everybody, whether you're a producer, whether you're the news director, whether you're a photographer, reporter, anchor, what can I do today to stand out, to be the best in the market? And it can be your story selection if you're a reporter. It could maybe be your stand-up. It could be your writing. Maybe you're covering the same material everybody else is, but maybe you can write it a little bit differently. With an anchor, maybe you can rewrite the story a little bit to make it more conversational and communicative. I just think that there are so many ways from the top all the way down. What can I do to stand out? And that I've always tried to raise the bar every day. You don't always achieve it, but that's what I would like to leave people with, that kind of mindset. What can I do in my job today? Don't be armchair quarterbacking what everybody else is doing. That's really easy to do, but focus on me. What can I do to be the best in my role in this whole market each day?
John Bowles' last newscast here on Wave will be tonight at 6. You can also watch all the tributes to John by going to the Community tab on wave3.com and clicking on the Best with Bowl tab.